What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another episode of Grey's Anatomy. Season 6, episode 19. Yep. Let's get into it.
Psychologists believe that every aspect of our lives are the direct result of our relationship to our parents.
Well, you're looking all thoughtful.
Makes sense.
I was just thinking how pretty you are, and also how pretty our children would be.
Children? Like multiple?
Child. Let's just start with one and see how that goes.
You want to start?
I'm just saying you're pretty. That's all I'm saying.
Every relationship that we have is really just another version of that first relationship.
Have
You
one.
talked to Dr. Wyatt.
Christina.
When's the last time you...
It's just us trying over and over again to get it right.
Alex.
There.
So Izzy's not here, and Christina's not answering her phone, and I have a thing, so I need you to be a girl for me.
Want me to kick his ass?
He wants me to have a baby.
So you do want me to kick his ass? You want to have a baby?
A baby doesn't want me. I had the worst mother in the world. I would be the worst mother in the world.
Izzy wants a divorce. She sent the papers. The official papers.
Want me to kick her ass?
Hey, Alex.
He's being a girl for me.
Dude, it's true.
Right. Well, there's a guy downstairs says he's your brother. You want me to send him up here to the bathroom since this seems to be where you receive your visitors?
Tell him to wait. You have a brother? Do you want me to go get rid of him?
What's he doing here?
Alex is the oldest,
His
then
brother.
me, and then Amber. Amber's graduating from St. Saviour's in May. She's smart, like Alex. She could go to college if she wanted to, but she's like, what's the point, you know? And
Can you, like,
I don't know what to tell her.
swallow
Alex
your
is the
food
doctor of the
before you
family.
talk?
I just move people for a living.
What are you doing here?
Man, you got old.
What are you doing here?
I had to drive to Portland on a job, and
Portland's not a neighborhood.
it's 3 hours. I do 3 hours in my sleep.
Alex, he's your brother. He's allowed to come say hi.
Y'all kind of look alike.
You're gonna be late for pre-rounds.
It's very nice to meet you. I'm Lexi, by the way.
I'm overdue for a visit. It's been 7 years
Oh, that's not.
since you've been home.
You haven't been home in 7 years?
7 years.
Derek, nice meeting you.
Has it been 7 years?
Aaron, what's going on? What do you want?
Since you're a doctor, I thought I'd ask. Should I be worried about this?
Oh! That looked very fake.
How'd the date go with Teddy?
Doesn't going on a date imply actually going somewhere?
You had sex.
Hey, guys.
Hey. Oh, pound cake. I love pound cake.
Yum.
Pound cake? Oh, I'm good. Thanks.
So what exactly constitutes a pound cake?
It's a yellow cake, kind of heavy.
Code for something dirty, like you eat her pound cake, she eats your pound cake. Tell me it's dirty, because otherwise that was the most boring conversation I've ever been a part of.
I want a kid and she doesn't, and we're not talking about that.
How long are you two not gonna have that conversation?
Wow, so you and Teddy ate pound cake together.
You're changing the subject.
You like how I did that? So, how was it?
Mind-blowing. I pounded her cake, she pounded mine.
Oh my god.
Excellent pound caking.
Pound caking is not a thing.
I blew her mind.
Pound cake.
Life-changing, earth-shattering. The point is he's a legend for a reason. I mean, he has skills. It was like there was a party going on.
A party in your panties.
Oh.
Morning.
Good morning.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya. He's always so grumpy.
He's going through something, and Christina doesn't get it. But I do get it, and I can't be there for him, and that's really hard.
But you're seeing Mark.
But I'm seeing Mark.
Gary and I.
But Mark is
And
so
the next thing I know, I'm flat on my back in the frozen food
attractive.
section.
She fainted.
I don't believe in fainting.
Did you hit your head?
I would have if this one hadn't caught me.
Mrs. Clark is anemic and guaiac positive, so there's definitely some internal bleeding coming from
Friable tumor near the ampulla of Vader.
Dr. Swinder told us the biopsy showed the cancer was back.
There's a chance I won't be able to go in as deeply as I'll need to.
Anything you could do?
We appreciate it, Dr. Weber. Thank you.
I honestly don't think I need surgery. It doesn't even hurt that bad.
You have an umbilical hernia. You need surgery, so shut up.
I think surgery is just gonna make it hurt worse. Remember when Dad had his gallbladder?
Stop
out?
talking and write.
I don't have insurance. Okay, what am I supposed to write?
Ask Bailey to do it pro
I
bono.
can't ask her to do that.
He's your brother.
Evil Spawn has a brother?
Aaron Christina Yang.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Yang. I'm Aaron Karev.
You're so nice.
He's so nice. Why can't you be nice like your brother?
Angel Spawn.
Why can't you?
Fair enough. Mayor, what's up? You called?
10 times.
Oh, Owen's still in his dark place, so I turned off my cell in case he would say something, which he didn't.
Derek asked me to have a baby with him this morning.
Oh, great. The pit with Owen and his dark place.
What do we got?
cop with multiple GSWs.
How many cops did you say?
Just one. Quite a police escort there, Officer Thompson.
Told those guys I was gonna be fine.
Well, yeah, I wonder why they didn't believe you.
You should see the other guys.
You took down 3 guys by yourself?
The girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
Yes,
All right, ladies.
come on. Come on. Jackson Avery
How many
got a
bullet
nice
wounds?
butt.
4.
Baby. Okay, look at you.
They're taking really good care of me. It's my husband, Jimmy. It's Lieutenant Moore. So what you find out at the scene?
We were told to wait for backup.
You know, I heard a shot. I went in.
You disobeyed a direct order.
Took down 3 men by myself.
And you got yourself suspended. It's going to the review board this afternoon. You'll be lucky to have a job by the end of the day.
Why the fuck would he do that? Right now.
Get them out of here now.
What an asshole.
Dr. Weber, did you consider doing a Whipple on Mrs. Clark?
I did. I think I can do a local resection and get the entire visible tumor. Dr. Kepner, are we boring you?
No, sir. Wasn't expecting Chief Shepard to be up in the gallery during a general surgery. But I guess that's the chief's job, right?
Dr. Kepner, you're in my OR. And the only one observing and evaluating you right now is me.
I'm sorry, sir.
Go get it, guys. Who is he on the damn phone with?
Dr. Bailey, you got a second?
I have a second, which is why I'm spending it with my child. Say bye-bye, Dr. Karev. Bye-bye.
My little brother is here with a umbilical hernia.
I didn't know Dr. Karev had a little brother.
He has no money. He doesn't have insurance.
Mommy sees where this is going.
I have to have you perform the surgery pro bono.
Did you hear that funny word? Pro bono. Mommy's got a mountain of surgeries to schedule.
And I'll schedule your surgeries for the next week if you want.
Think Mommy should fix up Dr. Karev's brother and make him feel all better?
2 weeks. A month.
I will meet Dr. Karev's brother in half an hour. Bye. I would have done it anyway, but he just kept talking, didn't he?
I love her.
Mr. Clark,
How is she?
the surgery went great. We got the tumor, all of it, with good margins.
Oh, thank God. Dr. Gray, thank you. Thank you so much. My wife keeps telling me I need to be more manly about all this.
I think you're doing just fine. You both are. Would you like to see her? She should be waking up any minute.
How is it your brother is a surgeon and you
That is
waited
crazy.
months to take care of this?
Karevs are tough. He gets 5 years in foster care. I'll do that to you.
You're all foster children?
Well, me and Amber were in and out, but Alex, he had like 17 different foster homes in 5 years.
Alex was a foster child.
Because my mom was, I guess she was doing her best, but my dad, he wasn't a good guy, and he was, whatever. And so Alex, he got shipped around a lot. He was a pretty rough kid if you didn't know him, so people didn't like to keep him. Then he ended up in juvie. Yeah, because my mom, sometimes she'd forget to buy food, so people wouldn't even know he was stealing anything if it hadn't been for the video cameras.
How old was he?
11, maybe 12.
Hey, what do we do at 2807?
Don't be judging him. Yeah,
Dude, you talking crap in here. Dude, I work here.
So go to work. Check the chest tube in 2807.
Shut it, Aaron.
So what happened after juvie?
I don't think that Alex...
Mind your business, Aaron.
Couldn't expect me to just sit there with a 1071 in progress.
Oh, we need to take you to surgery.
Maybe he got that.
Look, this is important, okay? They're gonna need a statement.
Every year, you promised me that once you make detective, we're gonna buy a house, have a kid, and settle down. But baby, it's been 7 years. And every time you get close to a promotion, you go do something stupid. These people are trying to save your life, and you want them to wait. I'm not gonna stand here and watch you die. I want a life with you, baby. I want a long, happy, boring life.
Time for surgery, lady.
Tell me everything you did.
I was trying to wean her off the ventilator, realized that she wasn't breathing on her own, so I put her back on her previous vent settings. Dr. Weber, what's happening to her?
She may have stroked out. Get a CT and get the scans to Shepard. We need to find out right away if there's any brain activity. She looks great. Oh, thank God. Dr. Gray told me you got the tumor. Can I wake her? Sweetheart?
Oh, fuck.
You still sleeping? The doctor said you did great in there. You awake?
Allison. Oh, the patient's had a massive hemorrhage. The left temporal lobe hemorrhage. Looks like a massive.
Bleed is huge.
You look even prettier in your scrubs.
What are you going to do about your giant stroke?
She got a crush on him.
Nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Want to get a cup of coffee?
Only if you keep telling me how pretty I am.
You got 3 bowel injuries here. You got anything?
So she's
Avery?
brain dead, essentially?
Lodged near the liver. Teddy, I'm looking at a devastator.
What does that mean?
They're sharp like shrapnel and they explode on impact.
She is awesome. And now her husband wants to give it all up. He's all like, I'll start popping out babies or I'm leaving you.
You don't have kids if you're facing mortar fire every day.
Is that why you don't have them? Iraq?
First it was residency, and then it was Iraq, and now it's waiting for the right guy.
You won't have kids?
Wait, you don't?
Have you met me? No.
Okay, we're done here.
I think I feel it. The bullet, it's right next to the heart.
Damn it, Christine!
You essentially fired a bullet into that patient's chest.
Oh,
Yeah, and that part right there is
shit.
supposed
I
to be on
hate
the
when
inside
there's
of
a
the membrane, not the
squirter.
outside.
Can I get a copy of one of these? I want to hang it from my fridge.
Are we doing consults at the desk nowadays? Because I kind of need to use the computer.
Oh, this is Alex's brother. Aaron, this is Arizona Robbins.
How come I didn't meet you at the wedding?
What wedding?
Oh, Alex and Izzy's.
Alex got married?
I'm just gonna go use the computer over there.
He got married and he didn't even call us?
Sounds weird, but it was totally a spur-of-the-moment thing with cancer.
Alex has cancer?
No, Izzy has cancer.
Who's Izzy?
Alex's wife. She's not really his wife anymore. I wouldn't worry about it.
They got divorced?
No, but she left, and then she came back, but he didn't really think it was the right thing, and
Lexi, stop talking.
Oh my God. Lexi.
You guys all right up there?
I didn't even touch the bullet, I swear. I don't know what
Your
happened.
commanding officer tells you to stand down, you stand down.
I'm not in the army, and you're not my commanding officer.
Dr. Altman and I are your attending. You do exactly as we say, even if you do not agree. We know more than you do. We know that devastator bullets have chemicals in them. Sometimes the heat from that bogey is enough to make them explode. Do you understand? Dr. Yang, do you understand?
Or whatever. I would have done the same thing Yang did. Anybody would. If it's a bleeder.
The damage is already done. Let's just fix it. I need your hands right now, right here. You see this?
Yes.
Hold it.
I'm liking him less and less every episode.
How could you not
I
have
feel
told
like.
me you got married?
You told him.
Arizona Robbins, and it was an accident.
You get married on the spur of the moment, you walk out on your
I
wife.
did not walk out on my wife. She walked out on me.
You have any idea what mom's gonna do when she finds out? From
She's
meds?
not gonna do anything because you're not gonna tell her. You're gonna get your free surgery, you're gonna get back in your truck, and you're gonna get the hell out of here.
I don't need your free surgery. I'll see you.
Aaron, stop.
You walk out on us, you walk out on your wife, like father, like son.
Alex!
All right.
What the hell's your problem? Dude, you really did turn into dad.
Alex, walk away.
He's an asshole. I mean, Alex.
Hey, I need a gurney.
First of all, you aren't required to tell anybody anything, even if it's your family.
Wake up from
You're an
comas all
adult.
the time.
But
Your wife's
secondly, the
comas are
brother's
reversible.
sick because he knows that shit's gonna
Dr.
fuck
Gray,
with this.
would you
with
explain it,
Alex.
please?
Mrs. Clark's scan showed a massive hemorrhage in her brain, minimal brain activity.
But that means there's hope, right? Because at least there's activity, and her heart is still beating.
When we turn the machine off, the heart won't get the oxygen it needs and it will stop.
People can live for years on these machines.
The advance directive your wife signed specifically requested no mechanical ventilation.
You can't unplug her.
Legally, we don't have a choice, sir.
She's my wife. It's my choice.
It's your wife's choice, and she made it 3 years ago.
You said the surgery went fine.
It did, but
No, you're not a doctor. You're a child, and you're useless. I'm done talking with you. I'm done talking with all of you. Who's in charge here?
He protected me my whole life, you know? Kicked my dad's ass so hard the son of a bitch never came back. I always thought he did that for me, but maybe he just likes throwing punches.
I like you. I do, but you can't talk about my friend that way, okay?
I need you to count backwards from 10
Meredith
for
is
me,
always
okay?
telling people, you better check yourself. Don't be talking about the people I love like that. You better chill.
A junkie dad, crackpot mom, Karev still became a doctor. I'm impressed. Prep him, we'll go scrub.
Because there's two types of people in the world. The ones that fucking take the cards that were dealt to them
Dr. Gray,
and fall
we're
into
meeting
that
Gary
trap,
Clark in Shepherd's
and the
office.
people who take it
5 minutes.
and make something different, better.
I told the patient's husband she was fine. And then the next thing we know, she has a stroke and we are supposed to just unplug her. I know that I am supposed to toughen up. I know that I am supposed to not care, but how do you not care?
It's the hardest part of the job. The very hardest part.
How did you do it? How did you learn?
I'm still learning.
Why is her BP still low? Is she still bleeding?
Get under control.
Is her liver still bleeding?
No, I think we got it.
The Torres is right. They're still bleeding in the retroperitoneum.
That's a lot of blood. Avery, get in there with the suction.
Suction's clotting now. Let's use our hands.
Did you
Get
check
in there.
the uterine artery? That could be the source.
We have been distracted by artillery in the OR. We might have found this bleed earlier.
Not now.
She die?
That was our fault in there. Forget sometimes that you guys are civilian. You don't know about ballistics.
It's not just that. It's not the first time.
He has been through so much.
It's not like he talks about it.
He can't. I can't talk about it either most days. Owen had it worse than me. He has it worse. He's triggered right now. He's triggered, and his triggers might never go away if you give him time, which you should, because he is in love with you. He just needs time.
He needs therapy. Keep telling him to go to Dr. Wyatt.
No, don't do that. He won't go if you tell him to. He's a guy that way, a man. Just tell him how you feel.
When's the best time to have kids?
The best time to have kids is never. You asked. They never sleep. They're terrible conversationalists. And they take everything you've got. Everything. So you got nothing
All
left
your
for
money.
you. But this morning, Lil Tuck woke me up by putting his nose up against mine. His cold little nose. And he goes, wake up. He got the K sound in wake. Until today, he'd say D instead of K. Wait up. Girl, him nailing that K sound. This is the pride I felt. The irrational, unbridled joy. It's at least as good as any Whipple. Like, if you're waiting for the perfect time to have kids, you're never going to have kids.
Hey, Aaron's surgery went well. His hernia defect was fairly large, but Bailey was able to use mesh to bridge it. He'll be waking up in a few minutes if you want to stop by.
Mr. Clark, I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
No, don't speak about my wife as if she's dead. She's still here. She could wake up.
She's not going to wake up, Mr. Clark. Not with the brain damage she suffered.
You don't know that.
If we don't obey your wife's directive,
She signed that form 3 years
Her
ago.
health will deteriorate. She'll lose body mass. She'll have no immune system.
she'll require around-the-clock care. And that can become very expensive very quickly.
I don't care about that.
It'll be no life for either of you. And that's why your wife signed the advance directive. She didn't want to have to live her life this way, and she didn't want you to live your life this way either.
Don't you speak for my wife.
She spoke for herself.
Don't you dare speak for my wife.
The ethics committee has reviewed your case. We are bound by law to obey her wishes.
If you unplug my wife, you'll be killing her.
I'm sorry. You should take all the time you need to call your family to say goodbye.
There's no one to call. We didn't have any family. It's just us. We didn't have any kids. It's just me.
I'm stressed.
He's my sister's husband. Excuse me? Don't play stupid. I'm not playing stupid. I am stupid. And I'm humiliated. And I'm sorry. I've never felt anything. I've never felt like this before. If you could just please forget what you saw, you will never see it again. And we can just go back to being doctors. Please.
You have the hots for
This day sucks. I hate
Shepard.
this day.
You better not make no move. Don't you do it.
You don't have to be here. You can go.
I'm just making sure you don't croak, and then I'm out of here.
Saved my ass every day when we were kids. You were a better parent than Mom and Dad put together. And every day I feel bad for Amber. What happened to you, man?
I send you money every month. I send Mom her meds. You want that to stop? I am this close to being a real surgeon. I can't be in that and do this. I can't.
Amber's a good kid. She turned out okay.
All y'all are A's.
Turned out okay, too, Aaron.
I'm sorry your wife left you. Got cancer or whatever.
Thanks.
We repaired the damage to your liver and intestine.
There was a bullet and some shrapnel near your heart. But Dr. Altman was able to repair all the damage.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. Honestly, I don't even know what to say.
There were complications. There was a lot of bleeding in the abdomen. Uterine artery was involved. We were able to stop the bleed, but in order to do that, we had to remove your uterus.
Oh.
We had to perform a hysterectomy. I'm sorry.
We can't have kids.
I'm so sorry.
We can never have kids.
That's really sad. That's why there's never a perfect time.
How long has it been there?
About 3 hours.
This time. See it through.
Why she gotta do it?
Mr. Clark,
Please.
I'm sorry.
I keep telling myself there's a chance she'll wake up. Once you turn off the respirator, there is a chance. Even if it's just less than 1% chance that she'll start breathing again. Right? Miracles do happen. That's what she always says. Please, please, darling, wake up.
I am so sorry.
Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up.
Lexi's heart, man. She has such a heart. Such a good heart.
Were you checking up on me in that surgery today?
I wasn't checking up on you. I was observing. You know that's the closest I get to an OR these days.
I'm gonna choose to believe you on that. They were married 32 years.
There was nothing you could have done. I'm going home to my wife. You should do the same thing.
You're gonna be back on the
She
beat in
needs
no
to
time.
chill.
That's what they call it, right?
Yes, they do, and no, she won't.
Jimmy and I talked about it. I'm quitting.
Why?
Because Jimmy's right. It's a job, and I love it. I love my husband too. We're gonna adopt 10 Haitian orphans or something.
8.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Hope he's got a good job.
I want you to know I did the best I could with a review board.
It's okay.
And they want you back on the job.
Are you kidding me?
Welcome back, Officer Thompson.
Oh my God.
She didn't say she's gonna go back.
Where's Aaron?
Yeah.
He went back to Iowa.
You let him drive after surgery?
I'm his dad. He's got my number.
You know you're nothing like your father, right?
You're nothing like your mother. You're good. You'd be good. Be a good mom.
Oh.
It's the most important job in the world.
They're cute. You don't really see them.
You probably should
connect.
need a license to do it.
Well, I dig it.
But then most of us
I
wouldn't
dig
even
it.
pass the written exam.
You ever wonder if moisturizer really works? I'm a doctor and I haven't even heard of half of it. Dimethicone. I can't even pronounce that. So, I want to have a baby. And I can't talk about lotion or pound cake or anything else because you don't want to have a baby and I do. So, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, we are going to talk about it.
Some people are naturals. They were born to do it. Some have other gifts.
You're making dinner.
It's just pasta.
Smells good. Are you baking bread?
So, you said you don't want to have kids.
What? Oh, your sausages are burning. No, they're burning.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with him. I'm over it.
You scared of me?
Yes.
I don't want to be.
Who wouldn't be?
I have to go back to Dr. Wyatt.
But the good news is, biology
bro.
dictates you don't have to do it alone.
Hey, I don't want you to be alone. If anything should happen to me, I don't want it to just be you.
Well, we would make pretty babies.
So you're thinking about it?
No, I'm thinking about it. You can waste your whole life wondering, but the only way to find out what kind of parent you'd be is to finally stop talking about it.
Do it.
But we're not making babies right now.
Do it.
Oh, it's very important to practice.
And just do it.
Oh.
It tastes good.
Okay.
You have no idea how good you taste.
Oh.
Oh, Mark, I'm really enjoying myself with you. But I need to be honest about something.
No, you don't. If you're honestly enjoying yourself,
I am.
then right now, that's as honest as you have to be.
Okay.
Now turn over. I want to try a little milk chocolate on your belly button.
Honest about what? What do you gotta be honest about, girl?
Ignore him, they'll go away.
Who's there?
I'll get rid of him. Slow.
The baby's coming. The baby's coming. Oh, the baby's coming.
But where? You told him that you needed to get away, and you found somebody was gonna take that baby, and then you came. You're coming there so that he could help you get the baby delivered, and then what? You gonna give him the baby? You gonna take the baby and give it to somebody else? Now you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. Owen's pissing me off. Who else is pissing me off? Alex's brother kind of pissed me off. Alex didn't really piss me off too much because I kind of get it. Like, I get that your family is your family, but like your family, like once you reach a certain age and like it seems like he is providing for his family in some ways, but like mentally, if he's not able to check in and be there for the bullshit, then that's his right to not be there for the bullshit. Like, you're not required to be. And it was interesting to meet his brother, though. I did dig that. And Owen, man, he scares me. I'd be scared. I'm telling y'all, I said it in the last episode. I feel like he just has a switch, and you need to figure out how to handle that switch, bruh, because it stresses me out. I love this show. I say that every time. I love this show. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.